Now, iOS 12 will be available on all the same devices as iOS 11. We got together with some of the greatest minds in 3D at Pixar, and together we created a new file format for AR. It's called USDZ, and it's a compact single file format that's optimized for sharing while retaining great 3D graphics and even animations.
Today, we are actually announcing that we are going to bring native USDZ support to Adobe's Creative Cloud. You will be able to bring in images, videos, text, any object from Creative Cloud directly into a native AR environment.
So we're introducing a new app, and it's called Measure. Tapping and dragging out a line like that. And check that out. It's a measurement. ARKit 2 delivers advances with improved face tracking, more realistic rendering, and support for 3D object detection and persistence for shared experiences. Now, this delivers true multi-user augmented reality.
Over here.
Very nice, I like it. How about get to see inside our physical creations and check out all the details that were hidden before.
With search suggestions, it'll highlight things for you like key moments and people that are important to you, places where you've taken some great photos, and even categories of photos like hiking and water sports. And search is much more powerful than ever. You can search for places by business name. Now, with shortcuts, any app can expose quick actions to Siri. Let's look at some examples. Now, say you have the Tile app because you're always losing your keys. Well, the Tile app can expose the option to add a shortcut to Siri. You can assign your own phrase, such as, "I lost my keys," would be a good choice. And when you then say it, Siri will automatically activate Tile and show you right in the Siri UI, start ringing your Tile just like that. So for instance, let's say you order a coffee every morning at Phil's before you go to work. Well, now Siri can suggest right on your lock screen that you do that. You tap on it, and you can place the order right from there. So with the Shortcuts app, you could do something like create a shortcut for surf time. And it could go get you the surf report, look up the current weather, get you the ETA to the beach, and even create a reminder for you to put on sunscreen when you get there.
We're bringing Apple News to stocks. Apple Books has some great new features. For example, Reading Now, with a preview that makes it really easy for you to pick up reading right where you left off. CarPlay will also support third-party navigation apps.
And so we're introducing Do Not Disturb during bedtime, where all you'll see is this. In the morning when you wake up, you're gently eased into your day. You can tap when you want to start confronting those notifications. So I'm thrilled to announce that we're bringing to iOS support for grouped notifications. You get a weekly activity summary that details how you used your iPhone or iPad. You get a summary of the time you're spending in apps, how much time you're spending, how often per hour you're picking up your phone and what's drawing you in, and what apps are sending you the most notifications. App limits. Well, you can set your own limit. And then during the day, when you're using the app, you'll receive a helpful notification letting you know time is almost up. And once you've reached your limit, instead of the app, you'll see this. It's time to move on. But as a tongue detection, this. Memoji.
There are so many hairstyles to choose from. And what's really amazing is as I'm making changes, the character up above is coming to life. Now that I have frames, I'm going to tint my lenses to make a great pair of sunglasses. So I'm going to set up my shot, snap, and send.
Today, we're introducing Group FaceTime. 3 people, actually up to 32 simultaneous participants. Hey, everybody.
Hey, Greg.
Hey, Roberto, how's it going back there in Cupertino?
I'd say it's going pretty well. And Lauren, sorry for stealing your spotlight.
So in watchOS 5, you can challenge any of your activity-sharing friends to a 7-day competition whenever you would like. And if they accept, you each try to win the week by closing your rings and earning points. You earn 1 point for each % of a ring that you close. And while you're in the middle of a competition, your progress notifications are updated to not only show you the progress your friend's making, but also where you stand in the competition. Introducing walkie-talkie. You just press to talk, and then your friend can hear your voice just like a walkie-talkie. So you no longer need to say, "Hey, Siri." You just raise your wrist and talk to Siri. With this notification from Qantas, you can check in and share your flight details right from the notification. After you finish a ride with Didi, you can scroll down, you can rate your ride and pay with Apple Pay right there in the notification. And with this one from Yelp, that your table is ready, if you need a bit more time, you can extend the reservation out a bit just by tapping here.
Our next release of macOS is macOS Mojave Dark Mode. Just look at Calendar and even Mail. But I think one audience that's going to especially appreciate Dark Mode are some of you here in this room, our developers, because Xcode looks fantastic in dark. We decided to add a new feature to Mojave that I think you'll enjoy. It's called Dynamic Desktop. And when you're using it, your desktop actually subtly changes throughout the day, from morning to afternoon to evening. Desktop stacks. And they can be arranged by kind, by date, or even by tag, because the image flies right into the right stack. But now we've added an all-new view called Gallery View.
The updates will be available to our users this fall.